Yes, you are reading this title correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. Back on the Art of Dialogue channel, and this title says Alex Thomas on touching Michael Jackson nose at Diddy's party and being told to leave by Arsenio Hall. So he saying he was at a Diddy party with Michael Jackson? That's what I'm reading here? Man, hey. Original video will be in the description for you guys to check out more and even subscribe. We're not going to waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Tell me about this puffy party where you met Michael Jackson. You called it the best night of your life?
I'm almost starting to think you work for the feds. Are you the police? I mean, you don't show your face. You behind the scenes. And now you know everything about a brother. Do you know if I'm vegan? Do you know when's the last time I had a piece of red meat? Like you really got some inside stuff. That's crazy. No, people, it's crazy you bring that up because that's a question I've been getting way more than ever, now that Diddy's locked up and all that kind of stuff. But people, when they find out that I've been in the business 30 years or more, you ever been to a Diddy party?
So when they say he don't show his face, they can see him, right? That'd be crazy if he's sitting, if Art is sitting there behind some damn box and all you do is just hear his voice. That'd be crazy. Oh, man.
Now that Diddy's locked up and all that kind of stuff. But people, when they find out that I've been in the business 30 years or more, you ever been to a Diddy party? You ever been to a Diddy party? I'm like, bro, I'm just honest because I have nothing to hide. Like I say, I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? I've been to so many Diddy parties. I was on his mailing list.
Damn.
I tell the truth. You know what I mean? And long story short, I'm gonna paint the picture for you so you could really see my side of the story. Okay?
All
and
right.
how you see why my name ain't ever came up. All right. First things first, you gotta understand, I was famous for like 20 minutes in the 90s, damn it.
20.
I was famous, Art. I went to 14 All-Star weekends in a row. You know about NBA All-Star weekend?
I think I remember
You know how
seeing
big
him.
NBA All-Star weekends are,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, they real big. I mean, I heard the parties be insane.
Like the craziest parties you've ever been to in your life. I went from like maybe say 97 to 2010, 11, 12, something, but I literally did.
You know, it's crazy too, because I used to see him at the Staples Center sometimes, I believe, or am I tripping? Because I worked there from like 99 to like 2000. I forget. Sometimes shortly after the Lakers three-peat, I was there as an usher. You would see all these type of celebrities and stuff, courtside, whatever it be, and then sometimes there would even be some type of events there. I'm trying to think when the NBA All-Star Game was in LA. I can't remember.
A 14-year stretch, and every single year in every single city in America, there was only two parties you had to be at, and it was the two biggest parties every year, and that was Michael Jordan's party and Diddy's parties.
Oh,
Off the chain, like literally thousands of people, every top-notch performer you can think of, the best food, the most incredible women, like literally off the chain. But you got to understand, as far as Diddy goes, I went to everything. You remember when Sean John first came out?
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember, yeah.
I was there. New York Fashion Week. Thousands of people. Biggie performing. Craig Mack, rest in peace. Craziest thing, right? Remember when Ciroc first came out?
yep.
When I tell you Diddy had the craziest party in his backyard, he turned his backyard into Coachella. Thousands of people. Rick Ross performing, Mary J. Blige. It was crazy. El DeBarge, like it was absolutely insane.
Now we all know that we talked about it on this channel before, and other people talked about it. There's different levels to the parties, right? But what did we say? We said there's a chance that people could have went to the party and they left before all the crazy alleged stuff happened. But with you being in the industry, you knowing all this crazy stuff is happening, and then you end up going to another party. Remember we said that? It's like there's no way if you went to a party and you left at 2 and some crazy stuff happened at 3 or 4, but then you showed up to the next party knowing that 3 and 4 stuff happened. Hey.
And the key word, thousands of people. And now I'm about to really get deep with painting this picture. You got to understand, I was always considered a B and C list celebrity.
All right.
I never made it to the A list. I did 15, 20 movies myself, but I never made it to the A list. Only the A-listers got invited to the freak-offs. Every single Diddy party I went to, that dude had me in general population.
Watch it.
With 1,000 other regular civilians. With that being said, are you following me?
I follow you. I'm picturing it all in my head right now.
Okay, I had one rule and one rule only at every Diddy party I ever went to. And I went to so many, I'm not lying to you, I stopped counting. I went to so many Diddy parties and I had one rule and one rule only, and that was be gone by 1:15. I don't care how many beautiful women were in the building. I don't care how many celebrities were in the house.
Hey.
I was always gone by
1:15.
1:15. I have no idea what time the baby oil came out.
Now, see, that's probably when, again, because I said people talk. People do be talking. You know, maybe it was just the A-listers among themselves. Then maybe that's when those NDAs rolled out. Like, if you plan to stay past this time, you need to sign an NDA. All right? Because, yeah, for sure. Being at all them parties, he said he lost count. Man.
Because I was always gone by
1:15.
1:15. I have no clue what time the midgets came out with the pink cocaine because I was always gone by
1:15.
Man.
So, with that being said, I actually can't say anything bad about Diddy because the greatest night of my life in 30-something years of partying in Hollywood actually happened at a Diddy party. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Diddy's 30th birthday party, 1999, at the Playboy Mansion. When I tell you it was the coldest party I've ever been to in my life because I had never been to the Playboy Mansion before, it was beyond incredible. Thousands of people. But it wasn't so much that it was a Diddy party. You know why it was the greatest night of my life? Art. Because it's the night I met Michael Jackson.
Here we go.
I met Mike that night, and I remember like it's yesterday, man. Literally, I'm just sitting here talking with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. We're just sitting there talking, blah, blah, blah. And out of nowhere, Eddie Murphy just goes, yo, Alex, you ever met Mike? And I'm like, Mike who? Like, I don't know which Mike you're talking about. Because this is 1999. And in 1999, I met Michael Jordan and I met Mike Tyson. So I really didn't know which Mike he was talking about. He goes, Michael Jackson. I'm like, no, I never met him. He's like, you want to meet him? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to meet Michael Jackson. He's like, oh yeah, he's right there. I look to my left, 10 feet away from me, Michael Jackson and Tom Cruise are hanging from the ceiling of the Playboy Mansion in this giant swing. Like, you know, swings you push kids in the park? But it was like an adult swing.
I would, like, when you'd be like, man, come on, is this story for real? But I remember working Justin Timberlake concert at the Staples Center, and they had this dude, this was his, during his Future Sex Love Sound tour or whatever. He literally is flying through the air on a swing, beatboxing over the whole crowd, like way up in the air, just beatboxing, flying through the sky on a big ass swing. So that's what I envision right there. Michael Jackson and Tom Cruise in the air. People like, man, how high was you? Talking about Alex.
That can fit like 10 adults. And it was just Michael Jackson and Tom Cruise just hanging 10 feet away from me. And the first thing that went through my mind is, damn, Michael Jackson really is white. You didn't realize how white he was until he was sitting next to a real white person. Tom Cruise was 3 shades darker than Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
It looked like Mike was sitting on that swing with Wesley Snipes. That's how much darker Michael Jackson was than Tom Cruise, right? So then
has he ever said that he should have saved this for a stand-up or something? Boy, ain't no way he's telling this for the first time here and not on stage. Oh my goodness, man. He said Michael Jackson looked like he was up there with Wesley Snipes. Oh, brother got that glow.
Michael Jackson. It looked like Mike was sitting on that swing with Wesley Snipes.
Damn.
That's how much darker Michael Jackson was than Tom Cruise, right?
You mean
so
lighter.
Then out of nowhere, Arsenio goes, yo, he probably knows who you are. I'm like, man, get out of here. There's no way in the world that Michael Jackson knows who I am. He's like, no, you don't understand. His life is so stressed out. All he does is watch comedy, TV shows, movies. He just wants to laugh. And I was like, and he loves stand-up. So I was like, oh, wow. Well, maybe Mike knows who I am. Because in 99, Art, I was popping. I was on the Jamie Foxx show, Players Club, Two Could Play That Game. I had movies in the theaters, Comic View. I was like, maybe he knows who I am. He's like, yeah, so take me over there. Eddie walks me over to Mike. He just goes, Mike, Alex Thomas, Michael Jackson. Mike reaches out his hand. He grabs my hand. And dude, he just started dying laughing. Like I'd never heard his laugh before. He's like, and out of nowhere, he just looks me dead in my face and goes,
Hear that again.
I ain't like I'd never heard his laugh before. He's like,
Hey.
And out of nowhere, he just looks me dead in my face and goes,
Oh.
you're so funny.
Oh.
Brother, my whole body went numb. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just got emotional because I couldn't believe Michael Jackson knew who I was. And a small tear came down my face, like Denzel in Glory.
Oh.
I couldn't believe who Michael Jackson knew who I was, right? And out of nowhere, my emotions just took over. That little one tear turned into me crying like a little groupie bitch. Like it really happened. Like I said, I turned into a little bitch. And I just gave him the biggest hug. I went right into his ear. I was like, I love you, Michael. Michael, I love you. Everybody around me just died laughing. I pull away, and I don't know what made me do this, Art, but I pinched the tip of his nose.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy and Arsenio hit the ground. They were laughing so hard. You don't know how great it felt to have all 3 of my idols dying laughing at the exact.
Oh my God. I'm just like, he's like, boop. Boy, I'm just trying to envision this, man. He pulled away, he's crying. He's like, boop. Oh, please, there's a little time left in the video. Please tell us what Michael Jackson's reaction was. Please.
Arsenio hit the ground. They were laughing so hard.
Oh.
You don't know how great it felt to have all 3 of my idols dying laughing at the exact same time. Arsenio got up off the floor, wiping tears out of his eyes. And he looked me dead in my face. He was like, bruh, you are the first person I've ever seen touch Michael's face and get away with it. He said, so I suggest you get the fuck up out this party right now before his security comes over here and breaks both your legs. I said, you ain't said nothing but a word, because I looked down at my watch and it was
115.
1:15. I said, guess what? It's time to beat it. I'm out of here.
Yo,
True story. And that's the name of my next 1 hour special. It's called Alex Thomas True Hollywood Stories. I'm telling it all my stories, man. I was talking to my wife the other day and I was like, man, baby, it's crazy because I feel like after 30 something years of telling jokes, I don't have any more jokes. All I have is stories. True Hollywood stories. And my wife was like, oh my God, that's the name of your next 1 hour special. Alex Thomas True Hollywood Stories. So it's just going to be a culmination of this journey. And I found a way to make it all funny. You feel me? So.
that was hilarious. But it's like, he's saying true story, but he's a comedian, man. You just never know. But if this is in fact true, oh my goodness, man. Touching Michael Jackson nose at a Diddy party. He booped him. Boop. Straight up booped him. Nah, he said Tom Cruise was 3 shades darker than Michael Jackson. Oh, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. But again, him saying he left at 1:15, and then, we know what happened to all the stuff, or allegedly happened at the stuff after that. But this brother said he went to a gang of parties, man. Hey, shout out to Art of Dialogue, man, for just letting them just tell it all. Appreciate you guys coming over and watching. Peace out.